Oh my gosh, besties. Where have you been? This is a cool little tights outfit I got with my daughter. I want to tell you all about it. Isn't this cute? So this is a one-size-fits-all place. And we didn't know if a one-size-fits-all tights would fit Mama. But they do. And then I just paired it with this black shirt. So it's kind of like a corset look. And then I paired it with, ta-da, these amazing shoes. They're like boot sandal thingy bobbers. Boot sandal thingy bobbers. Is that a word? Okay. Hi, besties. How are you? How have you been enjoying my shorts? Do you like my short videos? You know, you got to roll with the punches. That's what's popular right now is people have low attention spans, so if they can just scroll through and watch a couple videos, they tend to do that more than these videos. Tell me if that's true. Do you guys like the short videos better than the long videos I'm about to make? Just let me know. The reason why I do both is because I know that there are people that like certain and different things. Like some people followed me just because, oh, I need this aloe. Give me a second. I just got done working and doing and everything, and I need a chill and have you tried these? Go Aloe Light and Refreshing. I just found them not too long ago, and it's just 20 calories. So they had me at just 20 calories. Every once in a while, don't you want a little sparkle when you drink water all the time? I drink water for every meal of the day, all day long, every second of the day. So I want something different once in a while. It's called Be Quiet and Take a Drink. All right. So I have so much to tell you guys. It seems I always come on here when my family comes over, and then I've got all these stories and I'm all excited. This hairdo is called wash your hair the night before, put it in a ponytail scrunchie before you go to bed, and then take it down. And this is what you get the next day. And it was laundry day, so I have been doing all the laundry, washing the sheets, folding the laundry, putting the laundry away. And as you guys know that on all my videos I tell you I hate laundry. I even made a video on it. So you know that I'm not a fan of laundry. So this is what you got. And then I found these cute tights, my daughter and I, when we went to the mall, and they were on the mannequin, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so cute, and they're warm and fuzzy. And even if I wore them as just pajamas, that'd be okay. So, and then I went over and I had them, you know, and it said small, medium, large, one size fits all. And then I looked at myself and I was like, they all seemed really small, you know, and I was like, I don't know if I can pull it off. There's a lot. And so then my daughter proceeded she's a small version of me. She still has a big booty, but she, you know, she's young. She hasn't had kids yet, so it hasn't spread yet, in other words, because when you have a big booty and then you have kids, then your hips spread too, and so then you've got double the trouble. So anyways, she went up there, she found out she got a pair of free leggings and says, Mom, do you want these? And I was like, yeah, I want them. Like, I want to sit like this. Can I sit like this the whole time? Is that appropriate? I'm going to. Because they're so soft and yummy and delicious. I call my clothes yummy and delicious because I want something to touch my body that is so soft. That's what I want. And so if tights are making soft stuff like this, even though it has the stripes, even though they're bright colors, this outfit could totally be a rave outfit. You could take this and go to a rave, and then this bright color will flicker in the lights and it'll be amazing. So here you go. Here's my rave outfit. And it matches my sparkling aloe. So I wanted to talk because I always tell you that there's so many different phases in life, and I talk about all the different phases of my life on here. And I always tell you, you know, I don't know how long I'm going to be alone, and you need to work on yourself first, and um, find things that make you happy, and learn to love yourself, and fist pump yourself in the mirror and say you're beautiful, and all the things that you need to do to feel worthy, you get to do. And so I went through that whole year of just like, when is this going to change? I don't want to be alone. I don't like this. This hurts. This is painful. But there was this voice inside that said, it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be forever. You're about to get really busy. You're about to get really busy. And anytime I was in my meditation, that's kind of how I felt, what I heard. And so embrace this and enjoy this. And so I literally did. I started working on myself. I started going to the gym by myself. I started motivating myself by myself, living by myself, working by myself, just putting myself in this isolation situation to finally do the work. Because it's easy for some of us to say, oh, well, he made me do it, or he was the problem of my divorce, or they were mean to me, or whatever. But if we're constantly doing that, I mean, it's fine to evaluate that in certain situations, but if you're doing that all the time and you're never being accountable for who you are and your actions and your mistakes, and you're, and learning your lessons as you go along, if you keep on making the same mistakes over and over without learning the lesson and learning to be still with your thoughts and calm with your thoughts and peaceful with your thoughts, and listen to nature and calm yourself and get away from the TV and all the stuff that is a distraction, the video games and all that, but actually just go inward. There are so many people that run from themselves, and I was one for so many years. I ran from myself for years because I knew if I sat down and did this and just had to reflect on my thoughts, I'd lose it. I'd never stop crying. So, and I think that's the majority of the world right now, because it's taken so much money to live these days. I used to go and buy a sack of groceries for $20, and now it's $200 when I walk out the door, and it's not even that much stuff. It's just the things we need. And so appreciate every stage of your life. And I want to say that whatever you're going through today, I would encourage you to take some time for yourself, to be still with yourself, and to listen to the voice inside yourself for guidance, and follow your peace. There's a lot less mistakes we have to make if we would just learn to be still with ourselves and listen to the thoughts and listen to guidance. Well, having that year to myself and having no family members, nothing, everybody living far away, I had to learn how to be with myself and stop running from myself. And I actually had to learn how to like myself. I didn't even like myself. And validate myself and treat myself good without feeling bad. I'm a forever nurturer. I'm that forever mom. I want to cook for you. I want to clean for you. I want to draw your bath. I'm the feminine. I'm supposed to be the one that just sits back and lets a man do that for me once in a while. And now I'm learning the balance of great communication, sitting back when I need to sit back, listening when I need to listen, not interrupting, and just going with the flow of life. You see, we don't have to fight life as a current any longer. We do that out of fear, out of trauma, out of pain. We do that we're scared we're going to lose our job. We're scared we're going to lose our marriage. We're scared this, that, and the other. We're constantly scared of what's going to happen to us. So we're in survival mode, constantly. But I promise you, the minute you let that go, the minute you put that down, those beliefs, and just be still with yourself, learn how to meditate, Learn how to sit and listen to nature sounds. Turn the radios off. Turn the TVs off. We are so overstimulated with all the apps. And I'm guilty of it too, because after I get off work and I do all of my responsible things and I feel like I've earned it. And so I just scroll and I find my favorite people. And, you know, I mean, we all have to have vices once in a while. All I'm saying is if we're doing it constantly to not look at our life, then it becomes a problem. So set yourself on a little schedule, kind of. Like, work first and then play. I've always said that. Work first, then play. Have your morning meditation with your coffee. Learn to just like set the tone for the day and focus on everything you're grateful for. I'm so grateful I'm alive today. I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. Like, what? My energy is unstoppable. I am defying age. I look better than I've ever looked in my life. I love to work out. I can't wait to get to my second home, which is my gym. I can't wait to go on hikes. I can't wait to go to the hot springs and learn to get this vivaciousness running through your veins and not caring who cares, because you'll piss a lot of people off. I've had people say, well, calm down, your energy's too much, or relax, or why are you talking so fast, or how come you're happy all the time? What's your secret? You know, whatever. Like, some people will love you, some people won't. But the bottom line is be yourself and learn yourself. And when you do that, the flow of your life becomes like the wind, just like effortless, like going down a river and not having to do anything, but just embracing the beautiful colors of nature and the sound of the water and the people you can wave at and the birds and the ducks and the geese and the whatever, the bugs. Learn to embrace it. Stop fighting it. We're here. We get to write the story of our own life. When I discovered I could write my own story, like, what? I get to write my own story for the rest of my life? And it'll come true if I believe it? I get to play and be childlike and play dress up and do everything I love and be on vacation every single day? Yes! Sign me up! Each one of us has the ability to tap into that kind of life. All you have to do is find out what you're good at. What are you good at that comes effortlessly to you? And then you do that and you sell that and you market that. And you never will work a day in your life. Why are we fighting so many things? Why are we fighting so many things? And so this is what I've learned. And then when I had that whole year of just like epiphany after epiphany after epiphany and crying and da-da-da, then my family, my son and his girlfriend moved here. Okay, I'm gonna just live here for a year, save money, and then we'll be back on the road. And then my daughter and her husband just came and stayed, you know, for 5 days. And I have been loving it. So never ever give up if you're in a situation right now to where it feels hopeless, to where you feel like, I can't spend one more day alone. Where is my soulmate? Where is my best friend? You have to say it. You know, I spent hours journaling. I journaled as if it already happened. My soulmate I will walk into, we will meet eyes, we will lock eyes, we'll feel like we're home. You know, we love the same things. We love to work out together. We love the same food. We laugh every single day, and we don't take life too seriously. And we both have jobs we love. And we keep our stress low. And we eat healthy foods. and we live a life we love, being on vacation every single day. And those are the healing things that I have done for myself. And now I have such good people and good energy around me all the time if I want it. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I loved myself enough to find myself and to trust the process and to go through the tunnel of darkness until you get to the other side. Now, I'm not saying there's still not going to be any bad days, but I'm just saying that there'll be a lot less. And when you take your expectations down on others and you accept people as they are, listen to their actions more than you listen to their words. Allow them to show you who they are. The smartest people in the world just sit there and observe. And they study body language, and they study the way that this person makes them feel. We can all take lessons from that. We don't need to tell everybody everything when we first meet them. They don't need to know what size underwear we have, and where our street is, and what we do for a living, and how many guys we've had, or how many girls we've had. We don't need to divulge all that. Why don't we start saying, show me who you are? Let's start now. Let's start anew. The past is the past with everything. We don't need to keep dredging all of that up. Oh my gosh, Sally did this and Joey, na 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 na. And then you get stuck there, and then you stay there. So why not start making your new story today? Now, I love you so much. And those of you who have stayed this far, I pray and I honor you and I love you and I pray that this helps you. Because all I want to do in this world is just make a difference and help people. Have a better day than they did before, because otherwise, why would I be here? How can I live this amazing life that I live without sharing the secrets of how I did it? I live an amazing, happy, beautiful life every day. I have to pinch myself because I have tapped into this childlike, spontaneous, beautiful, gifted, amazing energy. And I want you to get tapped into it at all as well. And it comes from inside. And it comes from learning yourself, and it comes from taking care of yourself, and it comes from recharging your battery when you feel depleted, like sitting in silence and saying no to people and saying, I need a day to myself. I need a day of rest. And you rest yourself and rest your brain and recharge yourself. And by the next day, you're vibrant again. You're alive. Your hair starts to grow, your skin looks healthier, your weight comes off because you're not holding all that trauma anymore. All those expectations and trouble and nonsense and past and blah is all gone. You release it all and you let love be the number one source in your life. And once you start from within and you let your love come out from within, everywhere I go, people want to talk to me. It's like I'm a magnet to people. They want to know, hey, they don't even know me, but they love my energy. I have people that talk to me wherever I go. And my daughter the other day, this guy said, hey, queen, like this, we came into the restaurant. And if you're on here, let me know if maybe you're a fan. I don't know. And my daughter said, do you know him? And I said, no, I've never seen him a day in my life, but I don't know who knows me. And then when I was getting ready to leave, he did it again. Hey, queen. And I just felt like, yeah. And my daughter said, does he know you? Do you know him? And I just said, no, but our energy knows each other. He recognized my high vibrational energy. And you see, once you start having this kind of energy and this good like aura around you, it's like people just recognize it and they want it. They're like, oh, it's just good energy. So have some good energy. And be a good person. And I promise good thing, and be patient and trust the process, and great things are always going to come your way. And then stay that way. And even when you're human and human stuff is happening, it's okay. It's all right. work through the motions and stay positive. When people will come into your life and people will come out of your life, don't try to hold on to anything. Don't try to obsess about anything. Just let it come in when it comes in. If you're enjoying it, enjoying it. But when it goes out, let it go out, and then enjoy the new. You know what I mean? Just let that flow. The people that are supposed to stay in your life will stay in your life, and it'll always feel good, and you'll always be vibing. So you just let them stay in your life. But the people that are kind of, you know, not so much, they will just kind of walk away. You don't have to say anything. You just stop, you know, with a conversation. You don't have to be evil or nasty or any of that. Just keep it moving like the river. So I wanted to encourage you today, because I haven't done a long video in a while. Now I'm going to put clips on the end of this of the time I had with my daughter and her best friend and her husband. And if I have any of the two of them, my daughter and son, I'll put on there. But anyway, I will put that on the end of our hot springs experience. I love you, and you know that I'm always lifting you up, and I always want the best for you, and I always want you to feel better after watching me than you did before. Please comment below, share, like, help some people today. This world's becoming a little bit more difficult, but we got this. And so make sure that you do something to help somebody out today. And again, these wonderful, wonderful, gotta be careful though, the back is a little bit, are brought to you by Tights in the Mall.
Oh, the heat is right there. The heater.
Oh yeah, get on that heater, girl. It's the steam from the, look at the steam. I mean, there's nothing like this.
No. You know, at the time,
The sun of the...
but he put on a really good show. Dan and Shay put on a good show too.
At the hot spring with the waterfall. The waterfall. Woo, it's raining today. Yes. Party! We know how to party in the waterfalls. It's an instant vibe here, I tell you what. In the river, who's gonna cold plunge? A cold plunge? Yeah, who's gonna cold plunge? You wanna cold plunge? Oh, Andrew, go cold plunge.
We're doing a cold plunge.
Cold plunge. Woohoo! Cold plunge. We're gonna cold plunge. Look at this.
Oh shit, I'm gonna blow you up that quick.
Okay. You got this, guys. You got this. You just jump in. You just jump in. Jump in. Cold water. Watch Andrew. Jump in, Andrew. Oh, they're in cold water.
I gotta go back.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
That was not it for me.
That's amazing.